Gift quiz. You may have heard of sensory deprivation chambers, otherwise known as isolation tanks, dark and soundproof containers filled with a foot of salt water where you can submerge into complete nothingness. The first one was designed in 1954 by John C. Lilly, an American physician and neuroscientist. He designed the quiet float tank to study the origins of consciousness by cutting off all external stimuli. It is best to think of this kind of tank, this method of experience, this return to the womb, when you consider this gift quiz. Most of us think of tests as intellectual exercises, places where we are challenged to get something right or wrong, or to be seen in a good light or a bad light. The matter of a gift quiz must avoid all of these distortions to execute properly. You'll only be cheating yourself if you don't submerge away from them. It is not easy to begin to try and tune in completely and utterly to one's spirit, to one's emotions, especially men. I know, as I am one of them. There are no right or wrong answers here, only chances to tune into the radio signal of your gift, perhaps for the first time, and to respond in accordance with your true inner motivations and feelings. Notice that there are only yes answers involved. If you feel any hesitation, or you feel like you do something sometimes or once in a while, do not mark that statement. As a guidepost, if you end up with only 10 or 12 yes answers out of the 70 questions, you are more likely to locate your gift. You're trying to feel here what really jumps out at you on a purely emotional or spiritual level to identify when forms of sparks and electricity show up. So try to climb into the deprivation tank if you can when you take this gift quiz. Try to block out everything else and just float. Float in the tank. Float in your feelings. Float in your spirit. Uncovered honesty. Try and let yourself tune into your natural given emotional, spiritual, and gift reflexes. Take the gift quiz all at once, straight through, with a concerted effort to focus on internal transparency. Don't look at how to score the results until after you have finished. Have fun with this. After all is done and scored, try to isolate questions you might identify with others. Finally, if you identify yourself as a giver, please email me so I can invest in your business before everyone else figures out it's a bottle rocket. As we take this gift quiz, I will be reading 70 questions. I'll give you the number of the question first, followed by the question itself. I suggest you write down the number of the question as we go. And then if you feel it's a strong yes, then write the letter Y next to the number of the question. This will allow you to score the quiz easily when we're done. Number 1, you are direct and frank, letting people know what you think. Number 2, you enjoy a job even more if you can do it by yourself. Number 3, you love doing research and need to make vital information available to others. Number 4, when someone asks your advice, you can hardly wait until he or she has finished speaking to answer, perhaps even interrupting. Number 5, you measure a good buy by the quality of the merchandise. Number 6, in everything you undertake, You are very orderly and thorough. Number 7, it is very unsettling if you do not sense harmony among friends, family, and other people. Number 8, you are often critical as you reflect on people and their errant ways. Number 9, you like short-range projects more than long-range ones. Number 10, it bothers you terribly, almost to the point of stress, when someone uses truth out of context. Number 11, you see yourself as being a very enthusiastic person. Number 12, you are concerned about the realistic material and financial needs of people, while others might tend to overlook them. Number 13, you are driven to see a task completed as soon as possible. Number 14, you judge people as acceptable or unacceptable based on their sensitivity or lack of it. Number 15, when you see someone with unrighteous motives and the person is covering them up, you feel compelled to expose them. Number 16, you find it almost impossible to say no when someone asks you for help. Number 17, you can't wait to authenticate new insights and information by checking with your resources, commentaries, and other such authorities. Number 18, you are seriously affected by someone's accepting or rejecting attitudes towards you. Number 19, you believe if a person makes a lot of money, he or she should help the poor and needy economically, and you would help that way if you could. Number 20, you recognize the skills and capabilities of different people and see where they can best fit to fulfill their greatest potential. Number 21, you hate to make even the right decision if you think it will cause someone to be offended at you. Number 22, you have great confidence that your point of view is the right point of view. Number 23, it is very frustrating while trying to accomplish a task to continuously be sidetracked by red tape. Number 24, you feel it is your duty to be on guard against the misuse or abuse of truth. Number 25, you have an enormous verbal need to the degree that you keep on talking long after people quit listening. Number 26, you don't like the notoriety of publicity, so you give quietly to projects or charities. Number 27, you really enjoy making schedules. Number 28, you respond to life based more on your emotions than on your logic. Number 29, you can become agitated and reactionary when truth is not honestly presented. Number 30, you prefer to stick with a job until it is finished. You don't want to leave, even if it means working without sleep. Number 31, you tend to be sober and solemn, sometimes seeing others' fun as silly. Number 32, you're so outgoing and friendly, it's as though you've never met a stranger. Number 33, when giving a gift other than money to a project or charity, you have a primary concern that it is of high quality. Number 34, When considering a project, you have the ability to see a completed picture, being able to clearly define the necessary long-range goals to see it succeed. Number 35, you find yourself resenting people who are insensitive to the feelings and personal needs of other people. Number 36, you think that others don't have as strong a concern for the truth as you believe they should. Number 37, you prefer doing the practical things that need to be done and leave teaching, leading, or entertaining to others. Number 38, you are slow to enter a conversation until you determine it will be a beneficial exchange. Number 39, you get energized at the very thought of people positively responding to your presentation. Number 40, you enjoy helping other people get their finances in order. Number 41, when giving or receiving instructions, you want them precisely spelled out. Number 42, you resist being rushed through a special occasion, wanting to feel and enjoy the special event, maybe even becoming anxious or nervous at being rushed. Number 43, hypocrisy in others really nags at you. Number 44, it frustrates you to have a job to do and not know what is expected of you. Number 45, you enjoy the confidence of having ample knowledge about a subject when someone asks you questions. Number 46, you are so spontaneous and get so enthusiastic, you can't wait. You must get going on your projects and ideas now. Number 47, you tend to be a frugal person and a good money manager. Number 48, you love cleaning out and throwing away unused stuff. Number 49, if people are busy and can't spend more time with you, you suspect that you have offended them in some way. Number 50, you have great confidence in what you have to say and your capabilities. Number 51, it bothers you when people don't work as hard as you think they should. Number 52, you tend to discount human experiences as important for understanding truth because you fear they may distort it. Number 53, it really demotivates you to hear that others believe you are a phony. Number 54, you often confirm with your spouse or partner what, how much, or to whom you give assistance to. Number 55, once an objective is established, you are the one who sees clearly how to keep yourself and others from getting sidetracked. Number 56, it is very easy for you to be sympathetically affected by the emotions of others. Number 57, you are more critical and demanding of leadership than of followers. Number 58, you are happy to do things for others, whether or not you get recognition for your services. Number 59, you enjoy accumulating knowledge while digging out all the facts. Number 60, you find yourself saying anything in order to gain the admiration of others. Number 61, you seem to have a knack for making wise financial moves. Number 62, Encountering all the details necessary for accomplishing major objectives does not bog you down. Number 63. Most often, you are not firm with others, even though it is necessary. Number 64. You often wonder why more people won't stand up and speak out against wrong. Number 65. You measure your adequacy by your ability to successfully assist others. Number 66. People see you as a source of valuable information in which they can have confidence. Number 67. You are flexible and impulsive and sometimes neglect self-restraint. Number 68. You visualize the outcome before you decide to entrust your personal assets to others for the furtherance of a project or charity. Number 69. You believe power and pride are a necessary part of and should accompany the position of leadership. Number 70. It is easy for you to emotionally relate to a person, and this often makes you feel compelled to find ways to provide assistance for that person. Now that you've completed the gift quiz, proceed to the website, www.7gifts.com, that's spelled out, to locate the gift quiz key so that you can determine what your gift is. My gift crew and I wish to thank you for taking the gift quiz and exploring who you are. We hope you may have also seen reflections of others in this process of inquiry. We are continuing to build out the website. Construction projects include video summaries of the gifts, as well as interviews with 7 gift subjects. Stay tuned. Come visit. Follow us on social media. Pass the gift quiz on to a friend. Leave us a review on the website and Amazon. Always feel free to email me. Spread the gift love.